Hey, it's Nicole with Nick's Village. I'm here doing a Libra reading. Got our Libra reading for today. You can reach me at www.nicksvillage.com. You'll find my menu for what kind of readings I give and what other services I have. Check me out. I have a nonprofit helping people to heal. And I do inner child workshops. If you want a personal reading, you can schedule it through there. On my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, share, comment. Keep your comments kind, please. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah. So we're going to do this Libra reading today. I use the inner child cards and the shaman's oracle cards. One shaman oracle card and 3 inner child cards, which I think I might get on there too. Keep the readings a little, shorter so that I can do more. There will be a link in the description if you'd like to donate to me through PayPal. Help me have more time to be able to get readings out. So that card fell on the floor, so I'm going to keep it because it might have something to say to us. We'll see what it is. Got the Ace of Crystals. Got the Ace of Swords, and it's reversed. And got the 7 of Wands. Also have the Shaman of Courage. Let's flip this. It's 8 of Hearts. And it is reversed. So I do the cards really, the reversals really intuitively. And so this card, when I looked at it, it was upside down, but I knew that it wasn't reversed. But these 2 cards seem to be reversed. And we're going to start with the Ace of Crystals. So what stands out to me the most is that you have 2 aces, which are the ones that are the first cards in the suit. And so we're going to start with the Ace of Crystals, and this is a Libra reading. So Libra, crystals are your resources, your energy, your love, your time, your money. And you have the Ace of Crystals. So what I get from that card is that you have happened upon a source of replenishment, whether it's replenishment of love, energy, time, money. It's a source where you get replenishment. You have only touched on the beginning of it, the very tippy tip of it. So if say that it related to a job, and you found a job and you started working that job, and you found that job was paying you and compensating you really well, this card would be saying to you, that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. You're going to really be compensated from this job. And if it was something like you found a place, maybe you're sitting in the woods somewhere and there's water nearby, and maybe you found that place where you can just sit and replenish yourself, and the universe is saying to you, it's even bigger than that. Like, you can get more replenishment. Like, it's even greater than what you're currently getting. So this card is telling you that there's more of that replenishment to come with money, love, energy. You've found a little source of it. And if you keep going, if you keep chugging away at it, you will find that you have more. That it just keeps getting greater and greater. And we get to the Ace of Swords. And again, so this is the card upright, Ace of Swords. And this is the card the way that we have it. So first and foremost, I want to say that you need to do things to unblock your solar plexus. You need to be, so your solar plexus is, to me, the center of who you are. Yellow. The color is yellow. It resides like right in here, kind of above your belly button, kind of in here. It's that place where you just know who you are and what you stand for. And there's something that's calling on you, that's calling for you. And you're not connected enough with what you really want to do to be able to, I don't think you even realize that it's calling you. So that takes me back to this card. And so I think this card is talking about meditative space or something. It's talking about nourishing that and giving that more space, because you'll get more understanding. And I think that that will help you to see what this thing is. So I think, just from looking at the cards, from this being the Ace of Swords, swords are our struggles. So I think that there's something that is in your field. There's some kind of offering, some kind of, not offering, some kind of opportunity. There's some kind of opportunity in your field. You don't even see yourself as a match for that opportunity because you don't see yourself. Yep. You don't see yourself for a match for that opportunity because you don't see yourself. You need to get in touch with yourself. So when I say yellow, you wear yellow clothes, eat yellow foods. When you meditate and see yourself surrounded by yellow. See yourself, hold yellow stones, get yellow stones. Yellow. Nurture that in yourself. Now, it will come to a point where it's balanced and you can overdo it, but I don't think that's where you're at right now. I think that you're really just not seeing who you are and what you bring. So that leads me to believe that this thing, this right here that you've uncovered, so I'm looking at it in a couple ways. So I'm looking at it in this meditative way, but I'm also looking at it in you don't know how big this thing can be for you because you haven't uncovered, and the resource is you. It feels like it's this meditative state that's going to bring you to you. It feels like the resources, you don't even know how dazzling, how bright your light is, how amazing you are, and you're not looking. You're not. So there's an opportunity that's in your field. And you might know of it, Libra. It might be something that you're like, I should probably do that, or yeah, I can't do that. It's probably something that you think you can't do, that you're probably drawn to in thought, in theory, but then you tell yourself no, that that's not the thing for you. And I think it's the thing for you. And I think that you need to sit and you need to meditate, and you'll uncover that information. And that's why this card fell out, in case I didn't catch that. And so then we have the Eight of Hearts. Eight of Hearts was upside down. The Seven of Wands was not. Let's go to the Eight of Hearts. We're going to go to the Eight of Hearts. So that's the Eight of Hearts upside down. This is what the card looks like. Yeah, so I'm going to keep going with with the theme. There's this, you're supposed to be making music. It doesn't necessarily mean music, but maybe it is music, Libra. You're supposed to be bringing this song, this life, there's someone that you're supposed to be connecting with on this creative endeavor. Yeah, because Libra is balance. And these guys balance each other. And as I'm looking at it, I think it's you. I think you're out of balance. And again, we have the sun, the yellow sun here. So I think that, Libra, you're out of balance. You aren't... You aren't feeling your place, what you bring, your magnificence, your light. You're not allowing your voice, your music to be heard. And I go back to this card, and I want you to meditate. I want you to sit, because there's so much more. It feels like you're at a place where you're like, you kind of feel like you know who you are, Libra. And there's so much more to you than what you think. And it's going to bring so much more to you. So much depth. 7 of Wands, Libra. And again, we've got these chakra colors, and we've got, she's your sacral. It's where you create. And she's asking you to step away for a moment. Again, I'm getting back to this meditative state. She's asking you to think about it for a moment. To sit back and to regroup. She's asking you to connect with the part of you that creates. So you need to connect your solar plex and your sacral chakra, so orange and yellow. You need to connect them. Imagine those two colors together. Connect them in meditation. Because the balance is needed. So there's an opportunity for you, Libra, that's in the field. And this could be like out. It could be like 6 months. It could be like, but it's in the field. And it's an opportunity exactly for you. It's made for you. That's Arthur. Like, only he can do it. But it takes you knowing who you are and what you are and what you're doing. And right now you're kind of like, you're not expressing yourself. You're not allowing yourself to vibrate out into the world. And you need to get in touch with that and why you're not. Because there's this opportunity for you that is just the tip of the iceberg. So this thing that's coming in your field is just the tip of the iceberg. It is for you. It's 100% for you. It's for only you. But you have to get in touch with that space in you that allows you to create. Create yourself in more of a balanced way, in more of a honest way, in more of a connected to who you really are type of way. And then we have the shaman of courage. So Libra, you have some inner work to do. You are the one that's unsure about who you are and where you're supposed to go and how you're supposed to do it and how you're supposed to let it go. And you need to just get in touch with your solar plex, with who you are, and be that. But it's asking you strongly to meditate and to take some time away, to sit off, to think about that. As you come forth, you gotta come forth with your music, with your voice. You have to. Your voice is a reflection of that sun inside of you, that solar plex. You have to, Libra. You're being asked to speak, to sing, to let it out, and to know that this opportunity is only for you. There's no one else that can do it. It's for you. And if you don't do it, it won't be done. Whatever that is. So the shaman of courage. And these are cave drawings that were enhanced. So this is a Libra reading, the shaman of courage. Finding the courage to advance. Recovering lost strengths. Transforming fear into power. I will be there to help you discover the resources that lie within you. That's what these things are talking about. You need to discover the resources that lie within you. Resources you may not know you possess. And that's because you need to sit and really get in touch with yourself. Yet we can all summon up from deep inside ourselves the courage we need, however much we may doubt it. It is true of those who face a purely inward challenge. So this is an inward challenge, Libra. And the shaman of courage knows where you can find the inner resources you never knew you had. And that's basically what your cards are saying. You're having an inner challenge. You don't realize that what you're capable of. And it's time for you to go inward. It's time for you to meditate. You're sitting on the tip of something amazing. But you need to take some time to think about what exactly you're going to do and how you're going to move forward. So that's the Libra reading for today. I thank you for listening to me. Have a wonderful day.